Good morning, Prosper High School. I'm Ellis Parker, and coming up today on Point After, we will see what you're looking forward to in the Winter Olympics this year and review this morning's athletes who signed for National Signing Day, as well as catch up with Coach Ellis and some of the basketball boys on their victory last night, all on today, Wednesday, February 5th. But first, Malacha White has the announcements.
Thanks, Elise. The Prosper High School UIL academic team traveled to Melissa for their second invitational of the year. Their first invitational was quite successful, with the team winning sweepstakes at the Princeton tournament. With McKinney High, McKinney North, Rockwall, Sherman, Denison, Sachse, Frisco High, and Princeton all in attendance along with 12 other schools, the team revved up for a day of great competition. As the day progressed, the name of Prosper was heard more and more during the results announcements. By the end of the day, PHS was overwhelmingly awarded the sweepstakes trophy, accumulating 601 points. The next closest school had earned 142 points. The team swept the tournament, winning the sweepstakes in academics, speech debate, and overall team. Every sweepstakes trophy awarded went to Prosper High School. The Spanish Club will meet next Monday, February 10th, right after school in Miss Lamb's room 1116. Every member should attend. NHS members, please see the display case outside of room 1252 to check your community service hours and payment of dues. All hours for the fall and dues need to be turned in to Miss Woody or Mr. Seegers by Friday, February 21st. Love is in the air, and your PHS floral shop is here to meet all of your flower needs. Valentine's Day is Friday, February 14th. Order your flowers today in room 1159 or from a floral design student. Now back to you, Elise.
Thanks, Malacha. With the Winter Olympics starting tomorrow, many of us are looking forward to watching our favorite events. Michelle Vega caught up with some of the PHS students to see what their favorites are.
With the Winter Olympics starting up in Sochi this Friday, a lot of popular sports such as figure skating and snowboarding are taking place. I went around asking students their popular pick for this year's games.
I'm looking forward to figure skating because I think it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to do.
I'm looking forward to bobsledding because there's a Jamaican movie about it.
I'm looking forward to hockey because there's a bunch of cute guys.
I'm looking forward to hockey because it seems really interesting and I like hockey.
Probably figure skating because they do really cool tricks and stuff.
Ice skating because they do a lot of flips. Figure skating because they look really flexible.
The bobsledding team because their techniques and how they prepare.
Bobsledding because it looks really fun.
I say figure skating because I would want to see what kind of moves they could bring to the show.
This will be the first year that the Olympics will be held in Sochi, Russia. The only other time the Olympics were held in Russia were for the Summer Olympics in 1980.
I'm most looking forward to watching the skiing part in the Olympics just because I went skiing a few weeks ago and it's a lot harder than it looks.
Probably snowboarding because it's just really cool to watch them do flips in the air and see if they can land them.
Skiing because it looks like it takes a lot of effort and work to get to where they are.
Probably figure skating because the girls are really pretty.
The Winter Olympics will run until February 23rd and then continue on to the Summer Olympics in Rio in 2016. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Michelle Vega.
This morning, many Prosper seniors signed with their specific colleges for their sport. We here at Eagle Nation News want to congratulate all of our athletes that signed to play at the next level. We caught up with these athletes this morning. Let's take a look. National Signing Day is a big day for athletes. Today is the day that seniors can sign a national letter of intent with their future NCAA Division I or II school. So Brooke, you're signing at the University of Central Arkansas. Tell me what signing day means to you.
I'm just so excited to sign for University of Central Arkansas. I've worked so hard, and I just give all the glory to God, and I also thank my dad for pushing me since I was little to get here today.
Moving from a small town like Prosper to a Division I or II school is a big transition. Seniors all around the country are committing to a school today. Katie, you have signed with BYU Hawaii to play soccer. So tell me what signing day means to you.
It's just kind of the conclusion of a lot of hard work. I've been working for this for as long as I've been playing soccer. So it's just kind of like the icing on the cake, I guess.
This morning, Prosper had athletes commit to play sports like gymnastics, soccer, volleyball, football, track, and baseball. Each athlete was introduced by their coach and shared this moment with their families. So Dom, you signed to play baseball at West Texas A&M. So tell me what signing day means to you.
I mean, it's a big moment for me. It's the start of my career. I mean, it's opening a new chapter for my future. I'm just excited to start it, and especially go out there next year with my best friend.
Who do you want to thank for your successes?
Obviously, my parents, my family, Coach Carpenter, Coach Stanton. Coach Stanton's tremendously. He's helped me a ton this year. And then, everyone that's been here with me this entire time.
Coach Scott reminded each player that while it's important to be excited about your future, to not forget what you've left here at Prosper High School and to finish out your legacy until you walk across the stage. We here at Eagle Nation News just want to congratulate every athlete who signed today for their selected sport, and we wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. Here's a list of our Prosper High School athletes that would be competing at the collegiate level. Coach Ellis was unable to be in the studio today, but we have him on the phone. Coach Ellis, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. First off, congratulations on the great win last night against Frisco High and securing that playoff spot. What is working for this team offensively, and what do they need to do in order to have a successful playoff run?
Our team does a great job putting a lot of pressure on the opposing team to defend our pick-and-roll offense. Offensively, we need to do a better job taking care of the basketball, making good decisions to avoid those turnovers to make a long playoff run.
Without getting into too much detail, what would be the strategy defensively?
We primarily play a man-to-man defense that likes to pressure the ball, want to speed up the opposition. And what's great for us is we have a deep bench, and that allows us to play tougher, more physical, which seems to wear down the opponent.
What are some of the stumbling blocks for this team so far this season, and what points have you been stressing the most in practice?
We need to make smarter decisions with the basketball. Like we always tell the kids, you might not make the shot, but you always have a chance to rebound it and have a second chance. But turnovers just give the ball away. It was great to see our team bounce back last night after a tough loss at Liberty. I just hope the guys keep enjoying the moment and enjoy the run.
Thank you so much for taking the time to call us this morning. We are now here with Cameron Martin and Armand Charania. And Cameron and Armand, you had a great game last night. Cameron, you with 27 points, 9 rebounds. Armand, you with 21 points, 17 rebounds. Armand, you were on the team last year. You saw the less than perfect 2-12 season that you had last year. Tell me how this team has come full circle.
Well, after that season, it wasn't very good, and we knew that. So we went into the off season with the mentality of that we're going to work harder than anyone in the district. And Coach Ellis put us through tough off-season workouts, and it's paying off.
Absolutely. Cameron, you're new on the team. You came in this year, and you're definitely one of the leaders. How does this clinching that playoff spot feel to you?
It's a great accomplishment. I feel like as a leader, it's my job to take the team to where we need to be. And with great teammates like Armand and the rest of the guys, it makes my job easier.
Absolutely. Armand, tell me about the game last night, and how did it feel beating Liberty and knowing that you had that spot secured?
It felt real good because we don't really like many of the Frisco schools, and the Frisco schools don't like us, to be honest. So it's always nice beating them, and especially when you can clinch a playoff spot in the process, at home too, in front of our fans. It's
Absolutely.
a good feeling.
Awesome. Cameron, tell me about the game on Friday. You're playing Heritage. You lost them this season. That's what come between you and a district championship. How does that feel?
It's exciting. You know, it's a game that everybody wants to be at, wants to play, and it'll be a good one, and the support from the school will be nice.
Absolutely. Well, make sure that everyone gets out there. Guys, thank you so much for coming, and we definitely look forward to watching you guys in the playoff run. With that, I'm Elise Parker, and the point after is good.